sunny port, I always take a chance. To the sunny port, I'll never say again. Nothing can survive the way to stay alive. 'Cause if you try, you can do anything.
Hey, what's up, Numbers Gang? And we're back in it with some OneShot. And for like the fourth or fifth time, Nico is dreaming, and I assume he ate pancakes. And he was scared of something in his dream. Oh, the light bulb broke. I assume this is a nightmare. Hey, 64? I guess you saw my dream. I did. It was a bit of a nightmare, I will say. Well, hopefully that dice girl, or I gotta come up with a name for her, because I don't think she's gonna give us a name. Triple dot, or 5 dots, it's done. That was fast. Not really. You've just been sleeping. Right. Anyway, this person, wrote this journal for me, 64th. Ya boy, I think. Well, I made you a transcript here. Greetings, 64th. If you can finally read this, that means you are near the tower. The tower is the domain of the elusive entity. This being is connected to the world. For now, you can think of it as the spirit of the world. It has no physical form, but it can communicate through computers and other machinery. So that's who we've been talking to, okay? You know who I am talking about, of course. When you first arrived here with our savior, it no doubt contacted you right away. Through its own means, the entity will guide the both of you to the tower. The entry room is at the base of the tower's base. Not only do you need the sun there, but also 3 pieces of the previous sun. The savior will not be able to do anything there. You, 64th, on the other hand, look at the pattern on the floor. Do as it says. The window will be gone, so you need to bring it back. That was the last of it. A lot of the pages were torn out. Do you know what happened? No. I don't know what that window... So, I know what the window is. I know what it is. Right. By the way, what does it mean by 3 pieces of the previous sun? I only have this sun. Oh. That's just referring to things with yellow phosphor in them. They glow for a long time. Okay. They're really rare. Oh. I have a piece of amber and a feather. They're both glowing yellow. That's just 2. Here, you can have this. Oh, nice little dice. So, oh, it looks like you, I guess. It's just a die. Oh, but die isn't a good word. What if I jinx your mission by giving you this? The world is gonna die and it's gonna be my fault. Yes, it is! No, it's not. I think we'll be fine. Are you sure? Yeah. Thank you for helping us, by the way. Alright. See you around. So I suppose this is where our adventure ends, I guess. Where's the tower again? Oh, A64th? Do you remember where the cafe is? Oh, yeah. He's hungry, huh? I'm asking because, well, he's hungry. Okay. Okay. He hasn't eaten. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so, well, let's go to the cafe. Elevator. Well, let's head over to the cafe then. I have a feeling they'll be serving pancakes, because that's, you know, Nico or Nico's, or whatever, however you say his name. That's probably his favorite food, I believe, so. Let's see. You gonna feed us, sir? Ma'am? Oh, hey, you're back. Did you manage to fix the elevator? Mm-hmm. 64th and I went to the service already. And... well, I remember there being a cafe here. Do you have pancakes? We sure do. I don't have any. Oh, well, maybe I can help you wash dishes or something. No, it's on the house. Well, that's great. Here, why don't you take a seat? I'll go fry some up for you. Pancakes. Is that a Persona 5 reference before?
Pancakes. I don't want to hear that word again for a long, long time.
Hey, leave the pancakes out of this.
Pancakes are so good. Thank you very much. Or thank you so— I can't even read! Look at me! You looked really hungry. Yeah, I thought this would be my last chance to eat something before I go into the tower. Gotcha. So I guess pancakes are your favorite food? Hey, I was right. Well, almost. Never mind, I wasn't right. My favorite food in the world are the special pancakes that my mama makes. She likes to pick hazelnuts and grind them up into the batter. Wow, that sounds amazing. They taste amazing. She always made them when I was feeling sad. Or lonely. Or... Is he about to start crying? I just have a bad feeling all of a sudden. Am I even here to save the world? People have been saying how the sun won't fix anything. I don't even know why I'm here. I just want to see my mama again. Oh, there. It's gonna be okay. And I'm sure you'll be able to save the world. You're a tough kid, and you managed to get this far already, right? Yeah, but you'll get to go home afterwards, right? Right. Want some more pancakes? It's okay. I'll be fine. Man. Thank you for listening and for the Kim. I don't even know what to say. I legitimately don't even know what to say. My man's just broke down and had to just say what he had to say. Ah, it appears we've arrived to the tower. Well, what do I do here? Can I combine stuff here? I still have this medicated water. I don't quite know what to do to it. But I'm gonna go see if I can't find the entity somewhere to give me a hint. Actually, you know what? Let's go talk to the dice girl. I cannot fast travel. Alright. Let's give her a chat, I guess. See if she... None of the computers here work, right? Yeah, none of them. I don't think any of them work, but that's okay. Let's talk to Dice Girl, see what we can do here. But first, can I give you this medicated water? You still lost? You know I didn't explain it well enough. Well, the journal says you must go to the small room at the base of the tower while having 3 pieces of the previous sun in your possession. And since you have 3 items, you'll need to stand in the room, and 64th will do something about floor patterns and windows. Makes sense. Thank you. Okay. So the only thing I can think of is Xing out of the alright, I know it sounds a bit strange, but hear me out. It's a giant X, it's red. Xing out of the tab is also red. So where do I go? Oh yeah. I wanna see if this works. If it doesn't, I'm a fool. But if it does, that's pretty epic. I'm gonna hit the X. I'm gonna do it. Something happened. Something happened. I don't know what, but something happened. Here, let me... Oh, okay. So, Nico is here now. So it was to do that. Okay. I'm a little sus. Is this the inside of the tower? It's a lot darker than I thought. Wait, where's the sun? Uh-oh. I don't know what happened to the sun. 64th? I'm here. 64th? Dang. I can't interact with Nico anymore? That is unfortunate. What's going on? I wish I knew. I can't... Oh, I can move him. If I go up, what happens? Clearly, this is a giant room. Do I have my items? No items. This is... So, oh. Uh-oh. Hello, Nico. Hello. Congratulations. You are now inside the tower. Are you talking to me now? Correct. But you're always talking to 64th before. Where's 64th has already left? I had to resort to contact... I have not left. I'm still here. I had to resort to contacting you directly. Wait, so 64th is gone? Just like that? Correct. For good? Correct. 64th has already finished their mission. And so have you, Nico. Here, you can rest now. Everything that's happened here is like a bad dream. When you wake up, you will be home. Oh. But, what's wrong? I thought there'd be more to it, you know. I thought we were supposed to go to the top of the tower. I thought it was supposed to be somewhere we need to put the sun in. Now I don't even have the sun anymore. And 64th is just gone. This feels wrong. But you did good. You saved the world, Nickel. Are you not happy? Yes. This is a fake ending. It's false. We must find the real ending. I know this isn't the true end. Okay, well. I guess Nico has to go to bed. Truly unfortunate, but I never even got to say goodbye to 64. Well, Nico, it started with the bed. I suppose it ends with the bed. As for you, 64, we're done here. Please don't return to this world anymore. Wait, no, hang on. Hang on. Nuh-uh, boot it back up. Bring it back. Bring it back now. What happened? Oh, okay. Nico's asleep, but I got some sort of message in my... This is not over. Move my Minecraft files out of here. Move over. This is not over. Regardless of what the entity told you, there is more to the story. Document/mygame/OneShot. Look for this symbol. Once it is active, please relaunch the data. Alright, here. Nico, you can chill up here. Gotta bring out the files. Aight. So, documents. Wait, what was it again? I forgot. Alright, documents. Here, shrink the documents. It's document/mygames. Okay. OneShot. I hope the screens can see this. And then, click the clover. Okay, it's active, I think. It looks like this. You're out of here. Read me, what do you gotta say? Oh, this is just reading for the game. Okay. Alright. Let's try booting it back up. Alright, Nico. This isn't over. I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't over. Steam was unable to... What? Hang on. Shot. Let's do this again. Alright, we're back in it. Nico. Told you it wasn't over. I knew we weren't done yet. Hello? 64. Was that you just now? I thought I heard your voice in a dream. Come on, I'm here. I guess you're still not there. This is big, sadly. There's something in my pocket. I don't remember putting it there. What do we got? What do we got? A clover. It's glowing. Sometimes. Is it like... Okay, let's talk with the entity. Triple dot. You're still here. Nico, why are you still here? You! Why did you come back, 64? I told you to stay away. You know, I tried to cut the story short. Is that it? You want more out of me, is that it? Fine. If you don't want to leave, I'll make sure you never do. Uh-oh. Well, I suppose this is our only option. This is not... This is... Okay. Okay. Let's try this way. It seems like it's an infinite room, but I know... It goes in the opposite direction you do. What am I supposed to do here? So let's see. Let's test it. So, every time the clover glows. So if I go to the left, does it start to glow? Not really. Hang on. Something odd has happened. Oh, alright, hang on. Apologies for that. I did not want to put the librarian in danger. Oh, would you... Okay. Can I turn the page here, or... Okay. So I think we'll be getting more and more stuff to that. Maybe I should have kept going. Okay. Back then, I told the entity as little as possible. Here. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, is this another page? No. Okay, let's hover that right over that. Does that mean I go this way? Oh, it does! Oh! 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 This is how you figure it out! Okay, it says, apologies for that. I did not want to put the librarian in danger. Okay, that's all I needed. This is all we needed. Okay, we've got another one. It's kind of shifted. I will admit they're getting a bit tougher. Bit tougher and rougher like the rest of them. So, we line it up like so. Honestly, everything is just kind of off-center. Let's fix that real quick. Okay. Hopefully everything's back to normal. Alright, so. I've just got files and junk all over the place. I think we go up. Yep, okay. Okay, so this one is sideways. Regrettably, I have seen it happen to dear friends. Okay. I'm not sure about this one. Because it looks like... I'm just gonna... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna listen to it. I'm not gonna try any... Okay, yeah, I was supposed to go that way. Okay. So... but do not worry. The entity cannot touch. I forgot to be reading those notes. Nor can anything be done to me. Well, what about Nico? He's arguably the most important in this. So we head down here. Okay. The way it's torn tells us... you know what? We already know that. I already left the world on my terms. So we head down, right? I never meant for the entity to exist. So we go here. What about this one? Oh, nope. Okay, so we have to go to that one. Uh-oh. But that is fully sentient. But now that it is fully sentient, one thing has become clear. Is it still the same thing? Yeah, we gotta go this one. The entity seeks death. Oh, well, oops, wrong way. Alright, so, but now that it is fully sentient, one thing can... Wait, hang on. Hang on, we're repeating things. Okay. So, death to itself, death to the world. A relentless desire that manifested physically. So, hang on. So, we're supposed to be head... Dude, the tab keeps moving. I don't like it. It's a hassle. So, okay, well, we go to this one. Alright, now the message says, you have already seen the scars. Ah, third door. Okay. Alright. Alright, this one I'm a little iffy about. Right now, the entity is doing everything it can to impede your progress, stalling for even a few minutes. Before you inevitably bring the sun... Ooh. Inevitably bring the sun to the tower's summit. Okay, but I think I have to tell you the truth. Yes, please, by all means. The sun is the Messiah's tie to the world. Where do we go? How do we do this? I think we, as long as the sun is intact, the Messiah remains here, trapped here. Choice here soon. Oh, I just have to... Oh, you... Okay. I guess we've got to make the choice. Oh my gosh, why are these puzzles getting tougher? It is also the only way for the Messiah to... Yeah, I figured. There, finally. Dude, the tab keeps moving. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the light bulb. It's the light bulb. Thank goodness it's safe. Nico, are you crying again? I guess 64th isn't coming back. I'm here! I'm here. Yay, I am here. 64. Yes. Is that really you? I thought you were gone. I never left you. Oh, I was feeling a bit scared back there. Thought I was completely alone. That was just silly of me to assume, wasn't it? I guess we need to figure out where to go now and, Oh, there's the light bulb. Epic. The sun. It lit up on its own. Grab it. Should pick it up. Isn't this the beginning? Dude, I thought this was gonna be done in like 5 minutes. This is the whole feature presentation. Yeah, we're back at the very beginning. What the heck? I can't actually go there to sleep, but... Dude, everything in this house is like... back... So you actually... Uh-oh. So you actually made it here. I guess you win, 64. I'll tell you how to save the world then. When you reach the summit, shatter the light bulb and... Oh, you trickster. Can't enter, huh? I'm just humoring you. I know you've been getting help from a certain someone. He already told you about the choice, didn't he? Dang. Are you still planning to save the world? Yes. Yes, I am. Why are you trying so hard for this? Have you even figured out what this world is? Sadly, I told you at the beginning, your mission is to help Nico leave. Because Nico isn't part of this world. Nico is the only thing worth saving here. Dude, I really wish I had changed this Windows sound effect to something else. The final choice is up to you. I can't go against my programming. Well, I assume all the doors, you only have one shot. Okay, if you choose to smash the light bulb, then Nico wakes back home, like it was all a dream. But if you let Nico return the sun, the child will have to bear the weight of this sacrifice. Sorry, Nico, but I think that's... At least tell Nico the truth. You do care about Nico, don't you? We have no items. That's unfortunate. I believe I will tell Nico the truth. We can move around. Sure is taking a while. I guess this elevator leads to the top of the tower, 64. Are you excited, 64? We're finally gonna save the world. I know it's real this time, because you're here. And then, I'll get to go home for real this time, too. I can't wait to see everyone again. Are you okay, 64? You seem a little quiet. Nico, I need to tell you something. I'm listening. We can't save both. The world and you. What's that supposed to mean, 64? To send you home, we must break the light bulb. What? But won't that end the world? Yeah. I don't want that to happen. So what happens when we save the world? What happens to me? I don't know. You don't? I'm sorry. This is a horrible choice to have to make. I guess there's nothing else to do in this room except... So this is where the sun belongs. If I put the sun here, we'll be able to save the world, right? But if I want to go home, I'll have to break it? Oh. 64th? What should I do? What's the right thing to do? Oh, I'm so torn on this. This is a real, actual kind of choice. I think the best thing is to return the sun. You're right. I can't just leave everyone here to die. Thank you for your help, 64. I promise I'll be okay. Oh man. Wouldn't that be a real gut punch if it actually didn't work? So that was the end of OneShot. Well, I don't think I can do anything here. I guess that's the end of the episode. You cannot perform this action during cutscenes.